Ooh. Okay guys, our House 21 here, and here's another little quick tip. So in this situation, I'm actually repurposing one of my old SMC batteries that I'm not using anymore since I've joined Team Venom. And I'm setting it up for one of my childhood friends who is into RC with his son. Yes, that's for you, Jay and Trent. Got a shout out. Haha. Alright, so anyway, so I'm getting this guy ready to go, but I need to put on some connectors for it so that he can use it in his cars. He tracks his vehicles. So I just happen to have a bunch of Venom Uni-Connectors sitting around. These are really cool because they allow you to use one battery with many different brands of RC using the different connectors. So the way it works is you have this little body that goes on to your battery, and it's a universal connection that you can then put these little adapter slides on here so that you can have Traxxas, Deans, and there's a couple others that they work with as well. So it's a really nice system so that you can have one battery solder experience, but then you can switch and forth if you have vehicles from several different manufacturers, or if you've got vehicles that have different connectors. I just kind of get around that by I have castle connectors on everything because I'm special and I do very high power applications. So as much as I like these unique connectors, they do have limitations. I mean, they're actually for 99% of RC guys out there, these work great for pretty much every application. I'm in that special 1% who pushes over 400 amps. So, you know, that's a little different situation. That's where you overdrive these guys. So you need to understand the limitations of your connector so you don't cause a problem or end up, you know, setting things on fire. I don't like setting things on fire. Well, sometimes, but that's different. But anyway, so these Uni-Connectors are great. They're awesome. And now I think they're on Uni-Connector 2.0. But anyway, all you have to do to connect these guys is you take this here, you figure out which side is positive, which side is negative, it's labeled, you put it over the leads, you then solder these little blade connectors down to that, and then you can just slide them into the connector and you're done. So I'm just going to go ahead, since I only have one set of hands, and do that very quickly, and I'll punch back in when I'm done. Guys, so as you can see here on the top of the battery, you've got the positive and the negative connector connected to the proper side. So this actually comes together fairly quickly. I soldered the tabs on and then just drove them in place. Again, be very, very careful that you don't accidentally short the batteries connections, one or the other. So as you see, it's all together there. So the next step is you pick out your battery connector of choice. In this case, it's the Traxxas, and it's real simple. You got the two little tabs that are down there. You slide them together in place. I'm trying to do this one-handed. There you go. And now you can just force this guy together. Now, one thing, so these are very snug connections here, so you need to just go ahead and put these in. So they will come apart. You just need to be careful coming apart. If you try to use a screwdriver or something to pry these apart, be very, very careful that you don't accidentally short these little guys in here. But once you get this in, let's see if I can do it one-handed, probably not. But once you get everything together and these tabs lock in place, you will have a perfectly usable and good solid battery connector. And like I said, the Venoms, they come with several. This probably isn't something that's convenient to do a hot swap, like, you know, if you're trying to change a bunch of them really quickly, but you do have options. So alright guys, hope this was useful. Our House 21 signing out. Remember the mantra: fly, fix, fly, break it, fix it, do it all over again. And don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and all the other social media out there. Alright, and you know, again, take care, do well, and you'll end up doing good. Alright guys, our House 21 signing out. Peace.